Welcome back. You know, Passover begins on Friday, and while the holiday is a celebration of freedom, diet-wise, it is not. So it's time to stock up on everything Passover friendly that you can nosh on.
Chef Cindi Avila is here with more. Hey, Cindi, welcome.
Thank you so much. And by the way, it's evolved a lot. I know the rep it has, but the food now, there's so many different options. So I'm here with some very good news.
Nice little swap-a-roos we can
very
make.
good.
Yes, You're bringing us some new ideas. Are there rules for
So
Passover
the big
eating?
rule that I think everybody has to just obey across the board is that you're not supposed to eat any bread that rises. The idea is Passover was the slaves leaving Egypt, and they didn't have time for their bread to rise, so they made crackers, matzah, strapped them to their back and left. And thanks to Yehuda, we've really evolved because now we have all sorts of flavors. There used to be obviously one flavor of matzah. Now you've got several different flavors. This is imported from Israel. It's gluten-free too, so the whole family can enjoy it. Because gluten-free, that's a big thing right now.
Wow.
And it comes in several flavors, including, like you said, cinnamon, which is a sweet flavor. Yehuda also has an everything flavor, so think like when you're missing your everything bagel, you're now getting it in the matzah. And it can be eaten alone, by the way. Some of these are used in matzah brie, which is also a very popular dish during Passover. And I think the cinnamon flavor would be great for that one. And a lot of the schools nowadays too, if they, especially the Jewish schools, observe Passover, and I send in a lot of these with butter, and my kids love it.
I love a little butter on matzah. Yeah.
They'll have it for breakfast, they'll have it for lunch, they'll have it for dinner, a snack. It's great.
Matzah in the morning, matzah in the evening.
Matzah all day. So much to do with Yehuda matzah there.
What's your favorite flavor?
So I like the everything because I am an everything bagel girl. You got the salty and the crunch and good to go.
That's fantastic. So the other thing that's off limits, I'm assuming, would be pasta as well.
Exactly. So imagine all week not going without pasta. I can't do that personally. I ate pasta last night. So now, though, thanks to Geffen, they have this new gluten-free lasagna pasta that is great for Passover. And it can be made in so many dishes also, so you can still enjoy your traditional dishes. It's a product like you've never seen before, like I said, for Passover. And it's good for the Seder also. The Seder, we have 2 big Seder meals coming up, so it's great from that. And Geffen's one of the most recognizable kosher brands, and it's best known for its commitment to quality and a well-respected kosher certification, which you want to have on these products. You want to make sure they're certified kosher. It's a very important part of it.
Yes, it certainly is. What about rice?
So rice is another one. So imagine all week you're trying to figure out your meals. Now you can just substitute great things. This is actually a big trend. Heaven and Earth frozen rice cauliflower. Oh wow! And I don't know if you've had. Cauliflower's in everything now. They're making purees. They're ricing it. So this is great. So I would say run, don't walk to put this in any dishes, not just during Passover, but any time. Google actually listed cauliflower rice as a rising star. So you're going to see it on menus all over the country, not just during Passover, but all year long. And Heaven and Earth is organic, low carb, gluten free, and think about whatever rice dish you want and substitute this in for Passover, and you are good to go.
It's so interesting because we are talking about Passover, but Sean and I actually have both been on low gluten or no gluten diets.
Yes.
So we're talking about this, and it's all about finding alternatives.
Exactly. Right? So think outside the box, and you have so many options, not just Passover, but other times.
Smart swaps.
And then for snacks, when you're grabbing for a snack, it's often you don't really think about, wait, is this safe for Passover? These seaweed snacks are totally safe, and they're also healthy and unique, and it's the first and only kosher for Passover seaweed snack from Sea Castle roasted seaweed snacks.
Nice.
It's only 20 calories, dairy-free, throw it in the lunchbox also with the kids, crumble it up, put it on salads, and Sea Castle seaweed snacks come in sea salt or spicy to spice up your day when you want some more flavor.
And I'll tell you, if you haven't had seaweed snacks, they are so good. They give you that salty that you're looking for.
Totally.
Amazing.
The shocking thing is my 7-year-old loves them, and she says her classmates bring them in all the time.
I was just saying, my niece and nephew eat them, and I was so shocked to see kids eating these.
They kind of look at it as a chip, because the crunch and everything, it's just another chip for them. So it's great. And then, of course, you have to have something sweet at the end. And I'm not going to lie, my daughter ate this for breakfast also this morning. They're Geffen macaroons, and they're an all-time Passover favorite. They make a great Passover dessert or snack because they do not require flour, which, of course, we talked about. The coconut macaroons are the sweet and chewy ones and the traditional ones that we all know and love. But then they also come in so many fun flavors. We've got chocolate chip, we've got double chocolate, we've got toffee time fudge brownie. So imagine whatever flavor you like, they've got one for you. They're soft, crunchy at the same time with a rich flavor, and they're 100% gluten, again, and dairy-free, as well as kosher for Passover and all year round. So
I tell you what, macaroons have come a long way, because it used to be just the regular plain.
Just the regular coconut or almond flavor, and I mean, thanks to this, I could literally eat the whole thing at one sitting, which makes it a little bit dangerous.
Keep it away from me, because I could.
And I'm telling you, even if you're not marking Passover, they're so yummy. I can't say enough. Yeah.
No question. If we want to catch up with all the stuff that you showed us today, where do we go?
So follow me on Instagram at Chef Cindi, Cindi, and also on Facebook and Twitter, Chef Cindi, and I'll have everything out.
Great.
Very cool.
And you are visiting us today from Miami.
I am. We're here on spring break with the kids and loving it. So note what I did there. I did a little work while I'm here on spring break.
It's a write-off now.
Best of both worlds.
There we go. It's great.
And I love Vegas. It's my favorite city. I come here 3 times a year.
Love having a girlfriend.
We love it too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, sink your teeth into some delicious options, not just for Passover, but for everyone, frankly, any time of year. You want to learn more, you can follow Chef Cindi on Instagram at Chef Cindi. How apropos. Green Goddess Public Relations, as well as Yehuda Matzah and Sea Castle Roasted Seaweed Snacks, Geffen Lasagna, and Heaven and Earth Frozen Riced Cauliflower. They're all proud sponsors of the Morning Blend. We're going to have links to all those products on our website, LasVegasMorningBlend.com.